Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me. Somebody like me. Took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me. When you ask my name, I panic. So out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
So alive, I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about
It's just
us
tasty.
more.
Oh, even now.
Bright lights, they put me in
What did the boys do here?
think about the way that you move around.
Keys that cam just up a little bit there. I don't know what's going on there, Mo.
Alright, my mic.
No, your mic's on. That's what I want to say.
I don't even, bro, I can't even hear
Go
anything.
1, 2,
I'm just
1,
hearing music,
2.
I can't hear myself at all. Yo. It's a little bit better.
How's that 1, 2?
Yeah, it's not what it normally is, but we can run with it. No, that's much better. Yeah, sorry guys. For those that don't know, we were just busy shooting another podcast earlier, so everything is all over the place again. So now we got to try and figure out play some Tetris, with what Mo and them did with everything. But yeah, as always guys, welcome back to another session of Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are ready for it. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Chris, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I just want to check with the chat. Chat, how is the sound? Because now everything is now chalked again.
No, I'm just trying to get my camera in the right place again, bro.
Chad, let me just check the audio levels. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's the audio? Just give us 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Something obviously changed. Keeks, give me 1 second. I just want to bring all the audio levels.
I'm trying to figure everything out over here.
Yo, podcast and everything is chalked. Let me just bring all the chat. Is the audio good? Can you guys hear us? Music too loud, too soft? This is the official sound check before the main check. Even my setup feels a little bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird, bro.
Yeah, still
everyone's saying the audio sounds fine, so it might just be our headsets, bro.
Okay, do you want more in your ear? I can give you more.
I'm good for now. I'm good.
I can give you more.
Nah, chill, bro. Chill.
All right.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna get to all of that. But yeah, testing working okay. Blame the cleaners. But otherwise, guys, I hope you're audio well. Juice, don't worry, bro. We always. But again, before we get into any of that good stuff, a little bit we're going to chat about here today. The market's coming out live. The Cracker having a bit of a bad start, going 2 for 2 with the losses this week. Can we reverse it? Can I make a bit of a comeback here today? As we always say to you guys, we warn you guys, please read the disclaimer before you do any of this, as if for entertainment purposes. So as we know, I'm sure Pamela will be to tell you how caca I am. Again, it's all for a good laugh. Have some fun with it. Do with it what you please. But make sure to read the description, as this is not any financial advice, but more just entertainment. So before we get into any of the fun stuff, Chris, will you open us up with some prayers, brother?
I will. Sorry, dude. I see. Yo, I'm out of this. What is going on here? Give me 1 second here. I don't know what is going on here. Chat, how's that better? Let's pray for the 6 figures. What do you rate, Keeks?
Let's go, bro.
Get into that 6-figure club. All right, Chad, let's pray, yes, every day. We just want to get into it the right way. Things happen when you pray. Don't be ashamed to pray or afraid. Father, we just want to thank you for another session. Thank you for each and every member here. Father, we just pray that you will be with us in the session. Pray that you will guide us. I pray that you will give Keegan wisdom, insight as he leads us into the session. We pray that irrespective of the result, that your name will be glorified. And we thank you for it. And we pray and we ask it in the mighty name of Jesus. And if you believe it, you can drop an amen. Plamena as well.
Amen.
Plamena, drop an amen. Drop an amen. All right, a lot of amens there. All right, Keegan. We can hear everything. That's fine. We can.
Hey. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It's just been an ongoing fight we've had to have with these guys. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. As always, let's get those vibes going. Let's start it off with that fundamental chat. So we've got some clear sailing here today. Canada having some big little statements coming out of there, but that's not really anything you're going to trade too much of, not a news release you're going to see coming out of it. So maybe our partner News Squawk will keep us a little bit updated over there for anyone that is trading any Canadian pairs. And then going into 4 o'clock, we've got the Euro, President Lagarde speak, and then existing home sales for the dollar. Don't think that's going to be too much of a runaway, but we do have that maybe going to bring a little bit of volume in there for us. And that should be basically the rest of it for the session. And then your Governor Bailey speaking at 8:45 tonight. I don't know what's happening there, if that's such a late one for them. And then obviously, as you said, tomorrow we have the dollar pairs and everything coming alive. So all of this stagnant momentum basically going to come to an end tomorrow, hopefully. But let's go over to the charts and see what we're looking at. So starting off with DXY, I've been bullish. I've mentioned how many times I've been bullish. And very, very simple. Once we broke this level, I said to you guys, I was hoping dollar to go to 104, 165, which we've had a nice clear retest of this morning. Trading almost one way, trading up to that level, now having a potential pullback. If dollar can hold this daily R3, even the weekly R2, I want to see if it can break that level to find and turn that key level into a support. Otherwise, that can be resistance and the dollar can come all the way back down. Basically, Asia lows, untested daily pivot, EQ all the way down. But I don't think we're going to have that much of a dramatic fall without any fundamentals to drive it. So if this does hold, weekly R2 for me would probably be the last stand, and then seeing the dollar get some momentum back above that. Going over to NASDAQ, again, being bullish, but yesterday having a little bit of a turnaround with momentum. Holding this level, still closing bullish above this level of support now. But again, trading bearish almost immediately. This was the candle. The big thing about this for me was trying to challenge those bodily candle highs and failing miserably. So seeing that a bit of a move come off there, now coming all the way back down to this weekly pivot. This is where I want to see NASDAQ either fight back. Otherwise, we're going to see some definite big moves to the downside coming in there. So very, very simple for me. We've already traded down, broke the EQ, holding underneath the EQ and the 200. I must say I'm actually going to lead on the day to the bearish side for NASDAQ. So let's just identify that over there. And on the weekly, already start going neutral. There we go. So that's going to be my change on NASDAQ. Then lastly, US 30, very, very simple for us here. I'm actually going to as well go bearish. Now, thing being, guys, for me is obviously the weekly. You took those all-time highs, turned around. So we always talk about that, how we want to see those highs be taken and then a reversal. So already on the weekly, I'm going to change to neutral as well. And then on the daily, I'm going to go bearish. Now, reason I'm going to be looking for buys is purely the idea that we can see all the momentum coming down here. Obviously, the reversal breaking down, still continuing. Now we are at this level of support, which again had a big strong push away, came back down, holding underneath the weekly S1, testing basically the daily pivot, and now the breaks. If we can break this over here, as I can see to the side, nice clear momentum. We want to see a nice aggressive run to the weekly S2, which lines up to the next zone where the market can then be range bound. So going to be looking for those sells today. I'm going to let you guys know what the cracker is looking for. But again, maybe the cracker is going to be the manipulation move, and then we get something with the range trade that then brings the sell. Who knows? But we'll talk about that one. And then lastly, with gold. Gold is a bit of an interesting one. Obviously, I can see we trade off almost immediately this morning, running the all-time highs again, and now turning quite bearish. But again, talking about this is very, very simple. We want to see natural pullbacks. So at this point in time, you can just see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low. Nice pullback, testing the EQ. It can still find support. So still can be a very neutral outlook over here. But with this momentum, if this holds underneath this 200 and the daily EQ, after a nice retest, I'll probably say looking for those sells down to that previous all-time highs with the monthly R1 for a nice retest. We can see also that's also the previous weekly low or the high. Let me just see this. Sorry, previous weekly high. My apologies. I'm going to be looking for that move, and once again, same thing. Either finding support here, otherwise breaks further down. I'll be looking for more bearish momentum on gold. But that's pretty much everything from my side. Chris, what are you looking at, brother?
Cracker's looking for buys, if you were wondering. I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst.
Sorry guys, just emphasizing that
We're at the previous weekly low.
it
I
is
felt like it.
the buys aren't bad, but I did say to Chris, there's a part of me, I promise you guys now, if that sets up identical to what we had the last 2 days, I'm fading it. Okay, because my only thing is, guys, there's a thing of, yes, trusting the strategy, and I don't want to break that rule. But how many times have you seen identical? Yesterday we caught it as an identical trade, and we still got burnt again. I'm just saying, if it was then I'm fading. I'm not going to get burnt 3 times.
No, so it's impossible.
But I see what Chris is talking about. We can't have that identical trade, so we'll stick to what the cracker says.
All right, Chad. DXY runaway train here, as mentioned. Daily R2 holding now at the daily R3. Can we get some type of pullback? This is super, super bullish. There's your key level 104.03. That's the level we mentioned that we will be trading into. this has now been 3 days of solid bullish price action for the dollar. Now getting into that key little zone there. So dollar is still looking bullish. Daily R3, let's monitor that level going into the session. Very simple. Please read the disclaimer in the description of this video if you have not done so yet. US30, as mentioned this morning, if you were in the session, I mentioned I will personally only be looking for breakouts out of the Asia range, nothing inside of it. Breaks below, failures that could have resulted in a sell, which it did. Now, very, very interesting. Previous weekly low, massive level. I do think we're going to see some manipulation moves around this previous weekly low, and very interesting. That is a key level to monitor. Then as well, Nasdaq, there's your Asia range breakout, came pretty late in the session, around about 12. Then round about COMEX open, tested Asia lows again, failed. And now we are in a little bit of no man's land, not even close to a pivot level. So yeah, personally, Nasdaq would need to reach for a couple of levels before I will look at doing anything on it. Not that I even trade it, but daily S1 as a minimum, and then your daily pivot. These are the two levels. Anything in between is a coin flip. There's no probable advantage for you. Again, tongue in cheek. But these are your two zones that you can play in, and then from there you can play a little bit lower. Gold, alrighty. Gold now all of a sudden, I don't know who was in the session this morning. I said obviously you had all of this coming out, geopolitical headlines. Big shout out to New Squawk. All of this was based off geopolitical headlines, and then as soon as the market saw, okay, things are not as bad as it seems, there you had your pullback. Or Chad, a gold for me, honestly, is just been a menace. I'm not even going to waste my time here. If you want to trade gold, and yeah, just trade gold if you want to. But I'm not even going to waste my time there. GU, very simple. We were looking at this zone earlier in the session. Never got that nice breaks below the current session lows. Massive pullback into the Asia range, then later on breaking back below. Now trading at that daily S1. For me personally, it's a little bit chopped unless we can come back somewhere here, back into that zone again, doing something similar to what we did here. The break, nice deep pullback break, nice deep pullback break again. So that would be the idea. GJ also just bumping and grinding. There's that range breakout. Now daily R3, not really going to be locked in for that. Focus is purely on US30 for me this afternoon. So Keeks, just if you can pull your price tab to the right there.
To the right. How much?
A little bit more. I would say another 2. There, perfect.
All right. Guys, you're changing everything here on the setup. From beer to tequila, just wait for Jay and buy gold and hold the rest of the during time watch 17 likes. Can we get some more likes? Even the haters on the stream, 100% Carl, we need that, bro. Guys, we are just shy of that 14k. Help us get to 14k, it would be greatly appreciated. Alright, that's all in place. Yeah, gonna be exciting one, yeah, bro. Previous weekly lows, does this hold?
Mentors of the mentors. Is that what you're saying, Keeks?
Hey, bro.
Mentoring the mentors.
It's getting wild out here at the moment. Nowadays, can't trust anyone.
Mentors of the mentors.
Hey, bro.
Chat. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, guys, if you're smart, what you can do is use all of our information, start your own service, and then you just resell it. Become a drop shipper.
That's it.
Just use everything here and you just relabel it.
Oh, bro, guys. I mean, other guys are like, you know what? Hey, we'll start a stream. We'll just copy what these guys do. You know, we'll start another stream, and we're gonna just take the name. We'll copy the whole name. And then other guys are like, you know what? Hey, we're just gonna take the service, and we're just gonna copy and paste the whole service to other people. So people just can't be original nowadays, though.
Why don't we do like a drop shipping thing? Drop shipping for mentors.
I think, bro, that would be our breakout, eh? That would be our claim to fame.
Juice, do you want to honestly trade Asia session?
Oh, bro.
Hey, Juice.
Asia's a bit wild.
Yo, Asian session is, I don't know where you live, but
Hey, Godfrey, what's up, my man? Brian, that $5 grid really helps on gold, but I personally got anxiety when gold broke all-time highs the first time. Yeah, to be fair, I think you can actually catch decent moves on... No. I think you can catch decent moves on Asia session if you can, for example... I don't want to say understand fundamentals, because it's not really fundamentals, but if you can basically predict what the BOJ is going to do.
Asia session is for Asian. If you're not Asian.
No, it's just say if you can predict what the BOJ is going to do, bro, and how they're going to manipulate markets, you can jump in on some of those big moves. Hey, Rashay, you're not going to catch me this time, brother.
What is it?
He's talking in Afrikaans. Afternoon, G's, Keegan, and Chris. What's up, my brother? 50 to 100 pips daily when you use those grids.
Yo, Brian. Damn.
Keeks, we need to sit Chris down and get the 10 pips out of him.
Dude, who's saying this now? What
Bro,
what is going on here?
we're gonna splash him with like some Tabasco or something.
What is Chad? Stop hating the pips. A pip is a pip. I'll take any pip.
Hey, Fabs, what's up, my man? Cheers, bro. You know it. Buying and selling.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Hours liquidity on gold. Ooh, bro. Were you in the bars, or were you trying to get those quick sell continuations here? But markets are open. We're gonna drop down to that 1 minute.
50 seconds.
Let's see, guys. Is gold? Is US30 gonna go for the hat trick on us, or are we gonna have that breakout play today?
We break it. Change of character incoming. Change of character.
All right. 10 pips a day keeps the M3 full.
So,
Keeks, he's doing 10 pip stops and 10 pip TPs now. We lost him. Hey, guys.
the hate is real.
Hey, guys.
No, man. Come on, lads.
Bro, we really need to look into this about the cracker thing, eh? Like the open.
Dude, I'm telling you.
All right, guys. Markets are open. Round 6. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Let's see here, guys. Let's see.
Okay, let me just get ready here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that convinced on this one, guys. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh. Oh, you gotta. Thing is, if it closes here, no action, then we have to wait, and then it's technically the same play as yesterday.
I was gonna say, bro, but also my thing is, I don't like this waiting, bro. Every time it's made us wait.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh,
Bro,
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in.
I'm also in, Chad.
Oh, let me just get my stop quickly. These days, it's like
I say, these things have not been our friend lately, bro. Bro, I'm not even.
oh, the nerves, bro. It's like how much more does the cracker want to hurt us?
Yeah, this time around the cracker is just like, bro, we're going for blood.
Remember those days when it was in and out, 1
Sure.
minute? Now I have to work for your pound of flesh. Okay, let's see. Can the cracker do something for the boys?
The crackers, bro. The crackers on holiday at this point. The crackers just like,
But
you know what, guys.
yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. The only similarity is that all 2 previous days we were trading at that 200. You check the opening, or not the opening range, the open rejected the 200 all 2 days. That's the only similarity. But I'm not gonna change it. I will ride with the cracker through the bad, through the good.
Bro, the thing is, the cracker has shown us how many times it's delivered. So I
Yeah.
mean, you can't hate on it, like, guys. And that's the thing. I think we so many people ask us about this, like, but why you still do it? Like, bro, it's been 2 days,
Yeah, it's
2 days.
like
That's all it's been.
Last week when it was basically 4 out of 5.
Yeah. So you gotta, as Chris says, you gotta ride it out.
Gotta roll with the punches. Gonna roll it out.
You gotta take those punches sometimes.
I just think a win will feel good, just to lift the morale.
No, bro, 100%. I'm not gonna
Because,
argue on that one.
Because the chat even
For me-
yesterday got stuck into one another a little bit.
Guys, this previous weekly low, if we can get above this, I think we're already in some confidence there now.
The chat yesterday really getting stuck. It's like that way where it's tough. The team now needs to start rallying.
Yeah.
And then they start like, hey, I didn't see you on the fence. I'm tackling my heart out here. Where are you? It's like, bro, did you see that big guy that ran over me? I didn't even know I was in the game. Chad, that's how it was when we played Great Bloom at the St. John's Festival 2007.
I'm just doing that, sorry, Chad, just to monitor that 40 pips to when to minimize stops. But as I said, for me, if this holds previous weekly lows, I'm happy.
Come on. And we were like that with Kuni, and the guys are like, dude, I'm trying to tackle. It's not like a lack of effort. The guy is just the guy's a little human wrecking ball.
Yeah.
It's like, tackle him. I'm like, dude, I'm literally
We tried.
dude, I'm putting my head down, shoulder in. This guy's just a menace.
It's not that we're not trying.
He's 130 kgs. He's one of the fastest players on the field. Like, this man there's momentum behind him.
Chad, I'm going to still minimize my stop.
Huh? Are you minimizing your stop?
Yeah, it's a half.
Why though?
Just because if we can't get away from that, I feel this thing's coming down. So, Chad, I'm trying to... Obviously, you guys know I've got the second trade I'm going to take. So, it's just a case of trying to manage risk here now. That was my main level for me. Yeah, if we couldn't get past that, I think this can be in trouble. Could be wrong. But that's... Yeah, I'm just managing it now, guys.
Oh. Okay, I'm just keeping mine where it is. I just want to be as mechanical as I can.
Yeah, the thing for me, bro, was
Just
the
be
fact
a
we
true
were
mechanic.
just short of the 40 pips. I'm not gonna take a full stop when
Yeah.
that was a
No,
rule
no.
where that was 2 pips away from getting minimized
Wait,
anyway.
was it 2 pips?
Bro, it was like 36 pips.
Oh, I check.
It was close.
I check.
So that's why I'm like, you know what, I'll minimize that.
Do I minimize? Because then I need to minimize now. Do I minimize? Keeks, do I minimize?
Hey, bro. That's for you to decide there, bro.
Hey! Can't do that, bro. Yeah. I haven't minimized. Oh my goodness.
You're not minimizing your 2 pip theory might save you, yeah, bro.
But it can also cost me.
I'm still got. I know I got the second bullet in the open range,
Crackers.
so I'm happy.
Ah.
Yeah, Chad. I don't know why, but this thing showing me I stopped. Obviously, the entries are a little bit different, but that literally was my thing there. So I am out there. It was actually 26, but I think that's just because my entry I think might have been a
you're
bit
out.
lower. Yeah. That was 0.5% for me. But as I say, Chad, I think that was purely because my entry actually might have been a bit higher or whatever the case was. But yeah.
Ah, cracker. Cracking the nuts. At this rate, it's called the nutcracker.
Zubani, we are bearish because I am personally bearish on the pair. But this is a mechanical strategy and that gave us a buy.
Chad, I'm still in. I'm just keeping it. I'm just gonna go split screen here. See if we can survive this. It's looking bleak at this stage for me. There's that previous weekly low. I just kept it as is. It came a little bit shy of that 40. A little bit of range bound price action here around this previous weekly low. And yeah, obviously we want to get above it. So I'm going to need to see some bullish momentum get back above it. Otherwise, things can really get uglier, Chad, for US30. We're only down 0.21% on the day. I've seen 3% down days. So if you think like you're buying a dip, you could actually be buying the start of a big move down. So that's the break-even point there. If you minimize your risk, well done. What is NAS doing? NAS trying to fight back here. Dollar coming back below daily R3.
Same as a thumb, that nonsense pip. What is it? What?
What is gold doing?
Percentage in point. Oh, he wants to know what is pip. Oh.
Anything is US30 is now.
Keys and Chris, we have a big run BOC interest rates in 7 minutes.
I don't necessarily think it would affect US30. It's mostly expected they're going to cut by 0.5. So I think it will just be weird if they don't do it. If they surprise the markets, maybe. But other than that, it's widely expected what they're going to do.
Hey, Brandon, we take it on the chin, brother. Everyone's always just say, guys, love it 3-4 weeks in a row winning. It's the realities of trading. Nothing's changed. You just keep with it, roll with the punches. Part of the game.
Opening range low.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Not that anything's wrong with Chris's setup there. For me, it was just an idea of how close we were to our rule, and the fact, as I said, we had that previous weekly low, and I said if that we broke above and held beautiful, if we broke underneath that, there was trouble incoming.
Yeah, I agree with Keegs. Little bit of hopium here in me is like, come on. Come on, crackers. Show the people what you can do. Very tight little range here. 5 minutes. Bank of Canada.
Bro, to be fair, this could be the trade. We've seen how many times where if it can't get past that level, you get that turnaround. This could be the trade. I pull the plug early and it runs for you. What happened to you, last week, 2 weeks ago? Where you closed break even and then it ran to TP. This is part of it.
The only thing is there's nothing really supporting it here. There's your daily S1. There's your previous weekly low. So it's just a weird level. I don't even think there's a daily level here. So it's just in the middle of nowhere. I would love for it to just pump.
Yeah, so Edgar, that's what I'm watching, bro. As I said, I don't necessarily mind the buys, but then it's a reversal play. What I would love, bro, it must range where it is now, keep that level, and then pop off, wicking out that open range low, daily S1, and there's that reversal play.
Look, I can kill it here for half, less than half, but
bro, it's up to you. That's your trade, bro. Yeah, Lyndon, that's my theme, bro. It's either guys just haven't traded, be in the game long, or it's honestly, I always say it's guys that need money. Because when the losers start coming, they lose their marbles. And I'm like, bro, you were there celebrating the wins with us for like months. Now there's 3 days of losses, 3 trades. It's 1 cracker a day, 3 trades, and now Oaks are losing their mind. I'm just holding with the original 60-point stop.
Who's that?
Peter.
Yeah, Peter, me as well. It's either I get clap to stop, or I'm going to clap it, half risk. Once we get to 40, I just got shy of my 40 there. Only thing is that previous weekly low, that was quite key. So that was quite crucial for this baby. But let's see.
Yeah,
I think from tomorrow once we get some of those data points, things will start moving again.
Yeah. No, until 100% agree with you, bro. And Eugene, that's, I think Chris myself realized that very soon when we started streaming.
No, figure. I know if you've won, it's simple math. If you're risking 1-to-1, you've won 20 trades. You've lost 10. If you've won 20 trades and you've only lost 5, you're still sitting with a net differential of 10. So the cracker, for the most part, the last 3 weeks went basically last week without a loss. Previous week it went 4 out of 5, 1 loss, 4 wins. So it would technically take 2 weeks now to nullify the previous 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's not a case of 2 losses. It's not like we're trading 10 pips with a 60 pip stop.
And
it's a 1-to-1.
Keep in mind, we have trades where we've done a lot more. So like last week, in 3 days, we did shy of 1,000 pips.
Yeah.
We did 2 days in a row of 200 pip days. Then we had, I think, the 120 pip day.
So it's, yeah,
And then, so yes, we do this, but then there's build on. There is the times we say to the guys, listen, we're holding this. This thing has the potential to do a 180, a 120, a 200, and we do the bigger trades. So, yeah, guys, it's all management.
Here we go. Okay, what was the interest rate decision? Okay, as expected. So nothing. Press conference in 45 minutes. I think that's the more.
All right, bro. So there's our open range. Let's see what this baby does.
Oh, is the open range set?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So technically, if it's going to sell, it's going to try and break lower. It's going to continuation. Or it'll be the open range fake out to the upside.
Yeah.
Chad, very important for me. I'm not ignorant to the fact that a previous weekly low is a key level. And if I do see that we cannot get above that level, I'm not just going to stay in the trade for shits and giggles. So if we cannot get above that previous weekly low, then obviously buyers are in trouble here, and then I need to manage the trade accordingly. But if we can get above it, we can see a decent bounce off these lows, as this is then the liquidity where a lot of people try and sell the previous weekly low based on those candle wicks, and they can get stuck here a little bit, and they'll take price away, hurting those sellers. But also it could be a case of buyers thinking the same thing, buying below the previous weekly low, accumulating buys here, and then also getting smashed. So you gotta see it both ways. You can't come in with flaps over your eyes and just be biased towards the one move and not be ready for the opposite end.
Yeah, so Eugene, when the cracker actually started originally, it was a 1-3 as well.
Was it a 20 pip stop?
30 pip, 1-3.
Yeah, and then we saw it only went like 1 to 2, like the 60,
Yeah.
and then like it got stopped out a lot of times.
Bro, I think, you know what, guys, it just depends on the market, where it is in that week, what it's doing. Because now, for example, like, yes, you made changes, but those changes have seen us through the blues for how long? Again, it's a case of if you traded the cracker V1, you would have hit 3R all 3 days now. Because you got the smallest stop, which is immediate.
Yeah.
You never would have been stopped. And those, because
You would have been stopped. So
Monday you would have.
And today, if you went 30, yeah. So there we entered. So let's say you flipped your position. There's your stop.
Oh yeah,
clap.
because that was just shy of 40. Yeah.
There, your stop got clapped.
No, but
I think the 30 is way too tight. You can't the 30.
no, you still would have entered there. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have gotten clapped.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I think
You
the
would have
60.
got the right calls, but the 60 was still would have to be.
I
a
feel
thing.
that 60 is not a bad stop. Eh?
Nah, bro. I think honestly,
think
I've always
that
said that if you're
60
trading
is,
US 30, anything more than a 60, I think you're taking the piss out of it now.
Yeah, 60 is that comfortable medium. It's not stupidly high, but it's also you give the trade at least for this.
For me, because once you're doing 60, for example, on US 30, it's the same as this guy over here that's going, oh yeah, this is a bar, and he's running a stop like this for something like that, and now
Sorry, you can't remember we split. Oh, there.
yeah, there, Chad. So he's seeing something like this, and I'm like, bro, that's your stop. Like, are you stupid? So yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. The reason you trade these pairs is you want the volatility. Keegs, would you re-enter now? No, bro. I would, if it breaks the top, because remember now for me it's going to start approaching the open range trade. So I won't enter it now, but I might potentially jump in. I could basically be entering when Chris hits TP. So it's either a thing of Chris can possibly hold if he wants to, because he might have a. If this is a continuation trade, not a reversal, Chris could be in a sweet spot here.
I just want to reduce my risk, my bro. I would just love to get some risk off the table there. That's all.
Yeah, Peter, I agree with that. If this is a buy continuation, I think this is going to be a big move.
Where's the equity bulls? Where's the capitalism?
You guys are waiting for the cut now to come in, eh?
Oh, it's already come out.
Did it come out?
Yeah. Where's all of the capitalists in the world? Why aren't you buying stonks? We need this thing to go up only.
So they did a 50 basis point cut.
Yeah, it's a biggie. It's a big one. It's a chunky one. Where is all the stonk buying? Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad. Chad. Oh, Peter. Is Peter still in? Peter, we could be in trouble here, my bro. I want to give it one more candle. One more candle. If this thing, this 1 minute goes and it touches that previous weekly low and it starts coming down, I'm ready to kill this. I'm just letting you guys know. So there, if it starts flipping, if it starts coming down to entry, I'm killing it right at entry. Actually, you know what?
Brew for me, sorry.
You know what?
My
I'm going stops just below this 1 minute.
I was going to say, bro, if I was
Just
you,
below this 1 minute.
previous weekly low, if you're still holding underneath this.
Chad, I've literally reduced my stop to 7 points. No, yeah.
Because the end of
Wait.
this now in 8 minutes, the 4 hour closes, and the 4 hour just took out those bodily lows.
Yeah. So there's my stops. Stops are literally there.
If the 4 hour closes, guys, be underneath this
Okay,
grey
I'm
level.
happy with this. I'm giving it enough room. 8 points there. If it comes back now, then we can't be ignorant. If it comes back lower, we can't be ignorant.
Sorry, Chad, my thing is, if you close underneath this grey line, this thing's in trouble.
There's it. If it comes down now, I'm happy. I've given it the room. I didn't stranglehold it. I've given it more than enough time. I'm not asking you to marry me. I'm literally saying let's go for a coffee. Let's grab 60 points. Let's have a chat. Let's chat a little bit about politics. Let's chat a little bit about what's happening. I'm not asking for a long-term commitment. Bro, that's it. This is a big level. Come on, Cracker. Do it for the lads. Do it for the boys. It's not even just for us. It's for the boys. It's for the... Yo, this thing is fighting for its life here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not a fan. The fact that I even changed my bias that I was bearish today, I'm not a fan of this.
Dude, but I feel like it can do work here, though. I feel if it...
That's just I don't think you're wrong, bro.
But also, like, if it can't get above, like...
It's just
Come on, Cracker. Just do it for us. Flip sakes.
Ooh,
What is it going to take to get some equity bulls in this place? It's not May. What is this sell in May, go away stuff? It's like buy now for December. Come on, equity bulls. Show these boys why we are called Chris Market Bull. When you start having chats to yourself in the third person.
There you go,
That's
bro.
why you're called the market bull. You are bullish always. Always bullish. You never sell. You never sell. You only buy. Come on.
There's open range.
Then your wife is like, Liefie, wat doen jy? Nee, niks, alright, let's go.
There we go.
Oh, damn, that's the opening range.
That's open range,
Oh.
guys. This is the moment. Yeah, why is your open range so high, bro?
No, sorry, I was looking at that candle. That was, yeah, that's not the opening range.
Yeah, that's open range now, and the 200 you just tested.
Praat jy weer met jouself? Nee, ek praat hier met die bulle. Come on, Bulls, baby. Oh. When do we usually go break even? Once we hit TP?
50 pips.
50. Okay, the stop is already reduced, so 50 we go break even.
Yo, bro.
Where's the equity bulls? Can the equity bulls please just come out now? Don't let these bears put us to shame. I don't want to change my name to Chris Market Bear. Keeks, there we go, baby. Come on. Oh, Chad.
I was thinking
50
bro.
points, 50 points. Let's see. Give us 50. Chad, I want to go break even. I want to go break even just to relieve this pressure. I can't believe I'm fighting here for this break even though.
I want USA to slap Keegan for not trusting the cracker.
Who's that?
Peter. So guys, technically, that's not a loss for the cracker today.
No, it's not a loss. It's not a loss.
I minimized when I shouldn't have minimized. And Chris stuck it out. The guys stuck it out. And now they break even risk free. So the cracker did not go 3 for 3.
We broke it.
Losses
We broke
today.
it, yeah. So we broke the downtrend. We had a change of character here. Not a break of structure yet, just a market shift.
Peter, I now know how Chris felt that day, bro.
It's cock, my bro. But still, we're not out of the woods yet, Keeks. We're not out of the woods yet. Chad, just so that nobody can say, "Oh, Chris, but you closed it. You didn't take the trade." Here's the trade. I'm break even. There's the target. I'm still in it. Don't worry, I'm still in it. It's now just a case of letting the trade do its work. Like I said at the start of the session, I'm going to take the cracker with the good and the bad. It's like marriage. You're going to have to take your wife on the good days. You got to take on the bad days, the good days, all of it. You guys said till death do us part. With the cracker, it's still margin do us part. There's no more liquidity left, then obviously time to get that CV ready for Indeed.com.
Hey, the gents are ready, yeah.
Who's that?
You guys.
Then Indeed.com, LinkedIn. Hi, well done on your new job. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday. You're doing a great job. Stunning work. Incredible. Chad, we've got a previous daily low here. We're in a little bit of a tight spot here. A little bit of a tight spot. The reason is the previous daily low is similar to the previous weekly low. We're going to need to get away from this bad boy. Run it for us. Run it now. Now is your time to show the Chad why we trust you. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness, bro. Ah! Fuck yeah, man. Give me that one,
There
kids.
goes the cracker, ladies and gents.
Bro, the cracker. The cracker even had me nervous. Chad, come on, man.
There we
Fuck.
go.
This is why we do it. Damn, bro. Dude, I needed this cracker even for myself. Yes, dude, Chad. Like, even though... Okay, but Keeks, to be honest, you know why last week I took one cracker.
Yeah.
So I didn't have that banked. And this week I told Keeks I'm going hard in. I'm not missing the cracker. And it was like, boom, Monday, clap. Boom, Tuesday, clap. And I'm like, no ways. This can't be.
And the man was dedicated to the cause, Chad.
Yes, dude, Chad. What a win. This one felt incredible.
He was dedicated to the cause.
And this thing can now do a lot of work to the upside. You've got Asia lows untested. You've got Asia highs untested. This thing can just do a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, this can, I think if let's just look at a higher time frame.
For the gentleman that said this is going to be the most boring sell ever, I don't know if you know what, Kiggs, you said Professor Deason, or what's his surname is Deason, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Professor Deason. So I think his name, his initials is S. Yeah, D's. Suck these nuts, my bro. Sorry, man, I had to.
Guys, he's a little unhinged here today.
Flap sakes, we throw it all out on the line here, and then you got Oaks that want to throw chirps. Oh, sorry, Chad. 120 or Peter, I'm going to say easy targets, Asia lows. So that's 114. This could be a very easy run into Asia lows. And then after that, you're going to have to take it layer by layer. But I think Asia lows, there was your 200 retest. There's your opening range high. There's your previous daily low. So all of this now was liquidity. Previous weekly low, all of that. So easy run into, I would say don't be greedy. Like how straight this move is, don't be greedy to take it off there. Even, yeah, bro. It's like you already did quite a number of pips. Yeah, price approaching better sell areas, bro. You can suck on these nuts, my bro. Fucking idiot. Anyway, sorry, Chad. It's just it boils me when.
Hey.
But here we go, Keeks. There's the screen back to you.
Nah, bro. Well done. Beautiful trade, bro. Obviously, the cracker making a note of a comeback today. But well done to you for holding it, bro. That was your call. Well done. So all the guys that were laughing at the cracker a little while ago, now the cracker performed.
Yeah, no, Chad. Yeah, here's the thing. We always say that as much as we're doing this for you guys, we are also traders. We also have emotions. We also feel the losses. We also, like, it works on you. And Keegan can tell you, like, we chatting beforehand. It's like, hey, bro, how you feeling before the cracker? I'm like, hey, man, it's like we've taken 2 losses in a row. And it's that thing of you want to perform and you want to do well and you want to be positive, all of that. So, and then for guys to come in here like, hey, man, just chill, take a back seat, put that ego aside.
Yeah, guys, I think end of the day, you know, Peter, not that I didn't trust the brother. I just, again, minimizing some risk. Yes, not my fault. I think you guys forget this is still my baby. I'm the one that came up with ideas as cracker. Yeah, like, this is still my baby, bro. Trust me, I trust this thing.
It happens.
Peter,
It happened to me
bro.
last week. Last week I closed at break even. Keegan said that's a trade. I think he did 140 or something.
Yeah.
And Keegan still said, bro, I trust this thing. And I'm like, hey, I'm out. And it feels shit. It feels horrific.
That's the thing, bro. I'm not 100%. Yes, it's bleak to watch it, that it ran. But it's part of it, guys. It's part of it. I get to feel what Chris felt last week. And that's okay. But again, guys, this is the only thing I think Chris and myself both agree on is this. It's just funny because that's where people show their selves. Guys that want to be part of the team and do these things, and when it's winning, 100% they love it. The minute there were two losses on the cracker, everyone is doubting it. Chris and myself are two clowns. We don't know what we're doing. What is this cracker? And before it hit stop loss, Oaks were going at it. And Chris backed it. He stayed with it, and there you guys go. No, I mean, I know there's the ones that don't. I know there's the guys at the same time and saying that the people that back us more than we even back ourselves. Chris and myself will mention a long, and these Oaks were in long since yesterday already. Like some of the guys have more faith in us than we have in ourselves. But then there's obviously the ones, which again we always know comes with the territory. No, Roche. You guys start talking, I appreciate the love as always, guys. But again, my hats off to Chris. Chris sat it through today, and he got the reward for it. Rook's 100% she won't be here. We said, Flamena, in all fairness, I can't be the one to give you the shit because I jumped out. But 100% Chris can give you the shit because he rode it out.
No, she actually, I think that, I don't know, Flamena struggles to give positive criticism, but I think she said something like Chris doing it for the chat. So I don't know, Flamena will give you like... She won't give you like a proper, like, I think that's the best we're going to get out of Flamena. Where was the comment? I feel like that's Flamena softening up here a little bit. Where was that comment?
Even Messi and Ronaldo missed penalties.
Chris Market Bull doing it for the gulag. Yeah, Chad, I think, like, honestly, big hats off to Flamena. That's maybe the nicest I've seen her. So... yeah, I'm not going to push for more. Like, I'm happy with that. Flamena, we're happy with that.
Hey. Opening range, there hasn't been a retest yet, Brandon. So I couldn't jump in on it. There's no retest.
Wait, but there was a retest.
Look, yeah, 5 minutes.
Oh, on the 5. Oh, do you take it on the 5 or the 1?
No. On the 1. But purely this one, because you were still bearish.
I just see quickly.
So this, in a way, we've spoke about it. The guys, and I've said this on the group, we spoke about it. You can take the 1, but be very aggressive. Now, we did the 1 the last 2 days, and we kind of got it wrong. But again, the idea, because this there, you had the break. This was your retest, but did still close bearish. The last 2 days we took entries, even though the candles were the opposite ways, we still took them. This candle came back down, but also just before an hourly candle was going to close. So that hourly, you know what, maybe that's what scared me off of it, but I didn't take that, and then this was the runaway. So when you do look on the 5 minutes, we say is a safer confirmation. The 5 never gave you a retest. So
just a donor there for Flamena from Roche.
Hey, Roche. Hey, until first trade back and it's a W, missed the 2Gs, but I'm back. Hey, glad to have you back, brother. Until I know you're a real one, you've been around for a while, brother, but I hope you're not back just because of the other guys shutting down.
Anyways, Chad, that thing had me...
it's what it took the 5 minute doesn't lie to you as much. Yeah, exactly. So Peter, but that's in the 5 minute never gave the retest.
But I feel the fake out trades work better on the opening range. I feel for me the higher probability.
Well, that's the thing, bro. This thing, technically, because, like we say, we never had the retest.
Is
What if-
Anton back? No ways.
What
Where's
if this thing
Anton?
comes back now and this breaks back in? That's your fake out.
Where's Anton? Because we did, remember, I cleaned up. Nobody's banned anymore.
Nah, Anton, no, that's all good, bro. I was just joking about it. I also said, bro, I know you've been around you're one of the OGs. If it breaks back in, you're going to take this out. Yeah, I'll take this out if this breaks back in. Because this is a new hourly that just opened. So in theory, not only is this just a fake out,
It's also
but
just a
this is just
deeper pullback.
and this is just the topic on the hourly
Yeah.
to continue. Because when we look at how momentum's going, especially on the 4 hour, that's the thing. Look here, the 4 hour, all this momentum, and that 4 hour has no bottom wick. It's got like a little nibbit there. But
Yeah,
that's-
the bigger trade can actually be down.
that can just be the 4 hour, because that 4 hour opened up now at 4, so it's only been 11 minutes. Nice top wick, and then this thing, because if you look at it now in the higher time frames, open range low has no test. I think it's a thing we spoke about, guys. Just FOMO. If it ran, it ran. But if this meets my criteria, I take this.
Yeah, guys. So Andre, he said I can tell you guys. He actually, I don't actually know how to tell you guys this. He won the lotto, and he's completely off social media. He's got a new number, and he said the thing is, once he's ready to not be a millionaire anymore, he's going to come back to trading. So yeah, Andre was the winner of the lotto. And Keeks, do you want me to tell them about the doctor visit you had earlier in the week, or do you want to tell them? I think let me tell them.
I think you can tell them, bro. It was a
Chad.
bit traumatizing for me.
Chad, so Keeks went for some scans earlier in the week. That's why
That's why Miles has stepped in and-
he's not joining the morning sessions. And the doctors did an X-ray on his chest, and what they saw that dog in him. That dog is still in him, and they confirmed it. And we knew it. We still knew Keeks had that dog in him. So.
Hey, Chad.
Oh, hey.
Juice, I feel we'll 100% do that, bro. Teach, when you'll retire on your registration letter, please put, I'm proud to set you, Chad, free.
The Chad, yes, dude. You know where I saw it? Did you see that reel? The guy was like, this. It's this
I
like
just saw the
sad
one where
reel.
they-
It's a sad reel, and the guy's like at the hospital. It's like, 6 months ago, this, that, went to the doctor, and it's like this dramatic music, and it's like after doing these scans on my chest, and then I show X-ray, and then it's this dog that comes up, and it's like, it's confirmed, I still have the dog. I was like, yes. Dude. What is social media? What is social media? Oh, Chad, and then the last one, Keeks. This is the last one. Then I'm finished. Then I'm done.
I've got one for you after this, Chris.
Okay, I just want to get into my chat. So, okay, well, this is a serious one.
Okay.
Like jokes aside. Do you want to go first?
All right, it's fine. Mine's also a serious one, bro.
Okay.
Okay, Chris. So, if one teeth is a tooth,
Okay.
and one geese is a goose,
Yeah.
Why is one sheep not a sheep?
Whoa. Yes, dude. You've got no chill. This man has got zero chill. Flat. That was good. No, I'm gonna give it to you. That was good. A shoop. That is incredible. Chad, sorry man. I asked Sahil, and because here's the thing, he knows BMWs. He's had a lot, and I asked him regarding my car, and yeah, Chad, let me just, how do I minimize? How do I only show? So, okay, wait. I'm going to bring it across here quickly. Let's just go split screen here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Chad, here we go.
Oh, man, is that that?
Yeah, check, listen here, Chad. Listen. Wait.
Baroom. Oh, pa, zaddy.
Dude, I was like, no way. That M340 with the quad pipe. Yes, dude, they caught me with that one. That's why I called him out, because I felt betrayed when I'm listening and it's like, I'm like, no man, Varoom. Wap, wap, wap.
Right. Chris gets lost in
Yo,
Instagram.
dude, there's some good memes there. Yo. That one's pretty good, but I still enjoy the one with the pig when it's like when I start up my M3.
Bro, you gonna take this trade?
No, I'm not gonna. Do we take it on one single break in though?
It needs to have a retest and hold its resistance.
Keys, why not, bro? Why not?
Do it for the mana.
We only young ones, my bro. Chad, it's like when you play golf and you want to lay up for a par 5. It's like only young ones. Go for it. Don't lay up. Go for the...
Go, bro. This little buddy just gonna run without us.
Yo, what is gold doing?
Shoof. Hey, this thing just wants to go already, bro.
Seems already in the Asia range.
This thing was
in the-
just like, alright guys, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just gonna pee quick, Kiggs. See you guys now. Varoom.
Yes, this thing just went. Previous weekly low already now.
That thing just wants to varoom.
Yeah. We're gonna wait here, Chad, see what this thing can do for us. If we can get a retest. Let's see, give us that retest. Yeah, guys, just remember to read the disclaimer. Sorry, Keeks, are you doing 1%? Yeah, I might do 1%, yeah, because I risked half there, so I'll do 1, yeah. Because normally you do in the cracker and it's open range, I actually risk 1.5, so if I did half, hey, I'll put the 1 over here. Lyndon, just check on that little schedule, bro, that we posted. I think it's 8:30 on a Wednesday. But just check on the schedule, bro. I'm not exactly sure right now. Let's see. It's holding that previous daily low, previous weekly low again. But the 5 minutes, it did make a top break. I mean, if you want to be aggressive, you can take it under there, bro.
If you took the 5, yeah, your 30 would have been outside the range.
Yeah, no, that's chill, bro. We'll obviously just confirm everything, but yeah.
Incognito. Welcome, welcome.
Wait for the retest. Now I'm waiting for the retest, bro.
Deason. Only concern here, though, Keeks, is that if you look at the retest now, if that retest there, you actually needed to retest and break back below the previous weekly low, because otherwise this was the fake out here. That was that shift back to the upside, and then this is just a retest to go back up. That's the only thing that makes this one a little bit more tricky.
Well, I think as we said, we're gonna wait for that. If we don't get a retest, then we don't get it. But I'm not taking this.
But also, then what will happen though, Keeks, is that the retest won't be a retest. It'll actually be a break, something like that.
Yeah.
Then you'll get something like that.
Abbas, the funny thing is, bro, all of these scammers are under one roof at a prop firm, and then secondly, just ask him how did he pass phase 1, phase 2, and have a live account in 3 days, when phase 1 is a minimum 5 days by itself.
Abbas, ask for MT5 numbers, easiest.
So just ask
Just
him that.
ask for MT5 numbers, and you'll see the MT5 numbers don't match from the first one he did.
Yeah.
It's all, yeah. I don't even, Chad, I don't even want to start this conversation 1,000 Rand to 300k. Like,
That is such.
I just made peace with it. Like, I just pray for these guys. I just pray for them. Like, I'm not even gonna expend energy on it. I saw it last night and I was like, I'm not even gonna respond. I'm just,
There's no hope for these guys, bro. I still don't know how they are so chilled with the FSCA coming down on everyone, but
dude, it's like at one stage you got to be like, there's a God watching me. There's literally a God in heaven. That is what, like, at what stage are you like, God, please help me? Like, I am so delusional, and I do all of this delusion for money. Like, at what stage do you just go back and say, it's not even about the money, it's just like, yo.
bro, these oaks, they have no scrum. Oh, come on, daily range.
Yeah, not a losing day even on that challenge. Not a losing day. It's incredible how not even a losing day. It's like the fuckery is so intense that it's just straight up, straight to the top. Oh damn! Actually, just blew past our target.
My thing
Why
is,
not
bro,
just take 100k and take it to 30 million then? Like, why?
bro, so that was the thing a guy asked. Whose video was it? Where they were talking about it, literally like, yo, if you can take $100 to 1 million, then why not take 100,000 to 100 million?
It's so easy, the skill. It's just
Yeah.
about the skill.
So why don't you just do that then and become
No,
get
but
yourself in the
it's
richest
not.
men on the planet?
It's not skillful if you're not doing it with a little bit of money. Because I want to show you that you can too, with your 1,000 rand, reach these successful levels. Chad, it's such cack, my bro. It's actually to the point where I would just like to retire out of the industry completely. Just back up, trade on my own. Maybe me and Neil on a Zoom, me, Keeks, Neil, whoever.
I was gonna say,
trade.
where am I in this?
Me, Keeks, Neil, Miles, straight on a Zoom call. Delete Instagram, like just rinse my hands and be like, Father, they do not know. Just set, yeah, dude. It's like, yeah, me and Nila back to the old days. Start off with a cup of coffee at Zoom, because this industry is, I don't know. But let's hope with the FSCA coming on board. If the FSCA can come, I think this is going to be...
Oh. Yeah, this thing is wanting to give me a test right at the end of the day. You see, Keegs, you're not part of the 10 pip gang. Bro, I see this. Not part of the 10 pip game, you don't get invited.
I will get keys to 10 pips.
Info about Vault Funder, do I message on IG or is there an email that I can use? You can message support, but everything is on the website, brother. And then there's a whole, there's YouTube videos that answer questions. Everything's online.
Yeah, Chad, it's just too much for my brain. It's like, yeah, no. I'm just gonna leave it.
Now, guys, you know the only thing with me, as I'll retest now, and I said this to Chris, the part you're going to see me get pissed off, and I was so close to messaging this oak today, is do not come and want to start praising Christianity as a cover-up when it suits you to benefit you, but then you will take the money off someone's back and put them on the street. Then I want to knock your teeth out.
Keeks, I see what I was talking about here, that being the retest.
Yeah.
So, dude, I almost want to say, okay, no, I don't want to say anything. All I'm saying is that, Chad, remember, go back a little bit where I said there's that shift, this being the retest of the previous weekly low. This was the fake out. Dude,
Yeah, so this
almost,
would be the fake out for us then, and then a continuation.
I almost want to buy it, but at what stage do we call it?
If we get a retest, I would buy. But I'd
On the
have
5.
to go. Yeah, like my thing is I'd have to like enter. Like if I'm gonna enter, I'll let you guys know I enter. But then I have to go. Like I actually have to be somewhere. Thanks, Keeks. Rooks wanted to find out about withdrawals. If it's monthly, weekly, can't seem to find on the website.
Dude, I might just blast this one.
Yeah, it should be on the website, my man.
Are you blasting it?
We need a retest though, bro. There's no retest yet. Are you gonna go for it there?
I want to blast it here. It's engulfing.
You're gonna go for it?
Do I do it? I want to actually have like a little buy stop on the flip of this 5. What am I doing? I've got a buy stop. I've got a buy stop, yeah.
Oh, there comes the...
Okay, there's the test. I've got a little buy stop. Is it still on the split screen? Oh, it's still on my screen. Chad. Oh, Keeks, good call there. Good call there. I've got a bar stop there. Chad, please note this is not financial advice. I do not suggest you do any of what we do here. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. You will lose money if you follow what we do here.
There you go. Here comes your test.
Bar stop, not activated yet. Oh, NCS going hard, my dude. What is
Right, I don't know what you put on here.
Dude, Nate, I swear to you, it's NCS radio. Dude, Keeks, look here, bro. I promise you, it's NCS. This is.
No, that's fine. You don't have to convince me, bro.
No, but this is a bit heavy. Let's rewind it back a little bit. Yo, the boys are going decent on us there on NCS. If I don't get triggered in the next 90 seconds, I'm calling it a day. 90 seconds, literally 60 seconds now. Then that's me for the day. Keeks, would you, if this closes back bearish, do you consider that to be a retest? Or what do you consider that? So you will take it then, if this closes bearish?
I'm not. Yeah, I should. You know what I'm going to take, guys? I'll take it because of the rules. I'm actually just going to put 0.5% on, but because I actually have to, then technically, like, I have to go.
Wait a minute, but on what time frame were you?
The 1 minute.
1 minute. Wait a minute, I thought you're taking it on the 5 minute though.
No, it's if you want, like, that safer entry. I'm not.
Yo, bro,
I'm leaving it, guys. I'm not taking it.
I'm confused now.
Technically, that is the only one that's had a break there. You got to obviously be aggressive. This 5 gave you the confirmation. I was showing us that's the failure. But
no, but
the 1 minute is purely if you want the aggressive. You can take it on either. The 5 is just the better option.
No, but what I'm asking is why didn't you take this 1 minute here then? That was also a break retest.
Because I said that the 1 hour was closing then.
Oh, okay.
So I was a bit out with the 1 hour closing.
I check. Okay. Sorry, now I was just confused. 1 hour. Okay, I check what you're saying, Keeks.
But yeah, bro, are you gonna take
No.
something?
So bar stops. I said 90 seconds. That's come and gone. Yeah, I don't like any of it. Purely for the reason, Keeks. I said if we hold above this previous weekly low, I've seen this movie here. If it's not going to continue lower, so if you are selling into this, good luck. We love you. We pray for you. I'm sending all of my love to you. If you're selling above this weekly low here, good luck. It's as some of the ICT traders will say, the easiest sell you will see today into better sell areas, and they'll better sell area as it goes up. But that's me, Keeks.
Okay, perfect, guys. But that is a session then. Being a bit of a long one, we had to wait. Unfortunately, couldn't even get an open range trade. Chris holding onto the cracker there, so making a nice comeback there for the cracker. So we are happy to see that one going 1 out of 3 this week, but it can only get better. So Chris, any closing remarks, brother?
No. I think good win there for the cracker. I think just even for the chat, like we mentioned before, and when things get tough, people start turning on one another, and just to keep that camaraderie. But Chad, that is trading. You're gonna see it, the good, the bad, the ugly, and yeah, we do it real, with you guys every single day. Nobody else doing it like we do it, and
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I need to go, Chad.
Aware.
So as always, we're going to see you guys same place, same time tomorrow. Peace and love. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers.
What you want, but I'm not okay with my brain anymore. I'm not okay before.